People are saying that it's unethical, it's gross, it's wrong, and it shouldn't come out. There's already a petition to stop the movie from coming out. What's crack? I'm VangelinaSkov, and today we're not actually going to be talking about any YouTube drama, we're going to be talking about a movie. Yesterday, Netflix announced a new French film that was going to be coming out on September 9th, and since the announcement of it, it has been met with huge controversy and disagreements, with the general consensus being that this movie is not okay. So in today's video, I'm going to be telling you a little bit about what's going on and why people are so against this film coming out. But before we get into that, please subscribe and click the bell button to get notifications when I upload, and if you want to, you can also check out the memberships with the little join button right beside the subscribe button. Now on to the video. Yesterday, Netflix announced a new film that would be coming out in September. It's a movie called Cuties, it's French, and it's about a group of female dancers. But here's where the problem starts. These dancers are 11 years old, and it's not just any kind of regular dancing, hip-hop or ballet or some other kind that 11-year-olds would generally be doing. They're twerking. They're explicitly a twerking dance group. Not just that, other sort of more provocative dancing too. And to explain to you why people are so angry about this movie, I feel like I need to show you the poster, but I also don't want to show you the poster of the movie. Considering that the actors themselves, or at least the actor who plays the main character, is 11 years old. Not just the character, the actor too. This is a very young girl from a very conservative family who finds a group of girls who like to dance in a way that is not appropriate for their age. And so she joins them and things happen and other stuff. We can also see from the synopsis of this film that this is Amy, 11, becomes fascinated with the twerking dance crew. Hoping to join them, she starts to explore her femininity, defying her family's traditions. I don't think I really need to go too much into detail of why people are so angry about this. It's quite obvious that people would be upset by 11-year-olds, not just characters, but 11-year-old actors, doing this kind of dancing and talking about more adult themes for a movie. People are saying that it's unethical, it's gross, it's wrong, and it shouldn't come out. In fact, there's already a petition to stop the movie from coming out. But let's take a look at the other side of the argument. People have been saying that the purpose of this movie is to highlight the sexualization of young girls, to show how normalized it's become and to fight against it. Screen Dailies has written, "The sight of twerking pre-teen bodies is explicitly designed to shock mature audiences into contemplation of today's destruction of innocence." That was my cat. However, they also go on to write that this film is meant to provoke, but it fails because the director is trying too hard. And speaking of the director, let's see what she had to say about it. I'm sorry in advance, I know I can't pronounce her name, and if I try, I'm gonna mess it up, so I'm just gonna put it on screen for you. That is the director's name. She said, "The day I saw at a neighborhood party a group of girls aged around 11 years old going up on stage and dancing in a very sensual way while wearing revealing clothes. I was rather shocked and I wondered if they were aware of the image of availability that they were projecting. In the audience, there were also more traditional mothers, some of them wearing veils. It was a real culture shock. I was stunned and I thought back to my own childhood, because I've often asked myself questions about my own femininity, about evolving between two cultures." So it seems like her message really is to point out how not okay it is and how normalized it's become to young girls. But despite that, a lot of people still think that this movie takes it too far. By trying to point out behavior that isn't okay, this film is perpetuating the same behavior. Especially considering, again, that the actors themselves are children. The main actress who plays the main character is 11 years old and is doing this dancing and wearing these outfits. And although there are some people who are defending this movie and saying that it's okay and it's an important message, there are far more people who are saying that it absolutely is not okay and it shouldn't come out. And that despite the message, this is still showing underage girls in a way that they should not be shown. Now, like I said, a petition has been made for this movie not to come out, but as we know by now, petitions don't generally work, they don't do anything, and the movie has already been made and set to come out, so it's likely that it still will. And we'll just have to wait and see until it comes out what the content of the film is actually like. Because for now, we just have the trailer and the poster, which again are a little bit shocking, to say the least. Although if that was what they were going for, they definitely achieved that. It is worth noting though that as I'm recording this, over 28,000 people have signed this petition, and their goal is 35,000. Although again, petitions don't really do anything. I would really love to hear what you have to say about this movie. Do you agree that it's far too provocative and exploits children, and do you agree that it shouldn't be released? Or are you on the side that some people are on, that this is the only way to wake people up to what's actually going on in the world? Do let me know that down in the comments, and if you don't want to let me know anything about that, you can tell me what your favorite colored t-shirt is, because it helps my engagement. Anyway guys, that's going to be it from me for now. So as I said at the start of the video, please subscribe and click the bell button to get notifications when I upload, and if you want to, you can also check out the memberships or the Patreon with the link in the description. And you can also follow me on social media. Like, comment, share, and do all the things that I'm supposed to ask you to do at the end of a video, and have a wonderful day. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.